When we experience some stress, one stressful event does not lead to any disease unless and until you are diseased from before. A single stressful event, if you are healthy, if you are doing yoga, your body can mitigate it. What happens, where the problem arises, is that when you are experiencing stress on a regular basis, in yoga we say that the body is divided into pancha kosha. So these diseases, the stress related diseases, are psychosomatic diseases, which has its origin in the psyche, in the mind, and later on they have the ramification at the somatic level, at the bodily level. So the psychosomatic diseases has got very different time zones and different layers which it passes through. At the beginning, it does not reach the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body. At the beginning, it is at the level of the Manomaya Kosha or Vijnanamaya Kosha, at the level of your intellect or your mind. So you experience some stress, some argument, something on a regular basis if you're experiencing. So on a regular basis your BP will go up, your blood sugar will shoot up. So all these things, biochemical changes keep happening, your heart rate goes up. All these things keep happening if you are experiencing stress on a regular basis. So over a period of time, this comes to the Pranamaya Kosha, like first in the Manomaya Kosha, from the Vijnanamaya Kosha. In the Manomaya Kosha, when the stressful event is over also, you keep experiencing that trauma. Even if the trauma period is over, but you keep experiencing that trauma. So here we need to become aware of it. If we are experiencing that same thought waves, the same stressful events, if the same thought waves are keep coming to you time and again, that means that you are having the potential to develop psychosomatic diseases in the future. Become aware at this point of time. So from the Vijnanamaya Kosha level of the intellect, the disease gradually, in a very subtle form, that till that time you don't have any physical ramifications of the disease, but disease is slowly percolating within your system, in the Manomaya Kosha. So in the mind you will keep thinking of the same event, stressful event, the trauma, and it is getting settled deep within your psyche, deep within the brain stem, it is getting settled. Every cell of your body is absorbing this stressful thought every time, every day you are thinking about it. Then it starts showing some changes in the Pranamaya Kosha, where you start experiencing some amount of depression, some amount of irritability, some amount of anxiety on a regular basis. You will see that your mood swings will increase, you get agitated, irritated, angry at the drop of a hat. Like this, why these changes are happening? Because this stress has got settled now to some extent in your system. And at the end, after probably few months or few years, it can be few days also for some people, you start experiencing physical changes, like your BP will go up, you will see that your blood sugar is high, there can be cardiovascular diseases or digestive issues like IBS and all these things. So various things, insomnia, some people have bronchial asthma if you are having stress. So these things will increase. These are when the disease has settled in your system, in deep within every cell of your system. The memory of the disease is so much settled that it has started giving you physical reactions. So this takes time. This does not happen in one day. So what to do? Whenever you are experiencing a stressful event, make sure that you are just mitigating it through the relaxation technique. So at Sattva Yoga Studio, we are having regular meditation classes. We focus a lot on pranayama, we focus a lot on knowledge, so that you can come out of these diseases easily and you don't get affected by them. What to do? You should very seriously consider the Yoga Nidra classes, the deep relaxation technique, the Avartan Dhyana. There has been ample evidence-based study to prove that how they can improve stress reactions. Avartan Dhyana, the meditation classes must be there. So when you are doing all these things, what happens when you're doing meditation, when you're doing pranayama, when you're doing the avartan dhyana, when you're doing the deep relaxation techniques and all, and slowly what happens from the deep memory, subconscious mind, the brain stem, the experience of the trauma will gradually get erased. If you are talking to someone, if you're talking to a doctor, if you're talking to a psychologist, it will help you temporarily, because when you're talking, the superficial layer of the mind, you are expressing yourself, but the stress over a period of time gets settled in the deeper layers of your existence, in the subconscious mind, in the brain stem, and in every cell of the body holds the memory of this stress. So gradually, how to get rid of this? Gradually, through your yoga practices, the asanas, the pranayamas, all are very important. The way we practice it, where there is scientific evidence, we follow that. The alternate relaxation and alternate activation of your nervous system. So follow the classes, be in the classes, and most importantly, don't miss your pranayam, relaxation and meditation classes.